Okay. Hello, good morning. How we doing? All right, let's get some cards. All righty. Right, so today we're going to be playing That's What She's... No. What do you mean? That's what we're playing. Okay. Little noise. I'm going to turn on the light. My apologies. All right. All right. Our pictures have been shuffled. Our memes are being shuffled. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Ooh, everybody's here. All right. Hi, Harry. Yes, I know you need treats. I'm getting it. All righty. Hello. Estrada Creations in the house. Miss Janice Urfer in the house. Hello and welcome. Christine, Patty Ann. Hello, Francis. Let me get a score sheet. Ugh. Score sheet. Okay, here we go. All righty. A pen. I need a pen. I got a pen. I apologize. I'm not feeling well today, so if I slip out of this voice into the other one, I apologize. Just so everybody knows. All right, I have answers 1, 2, and 3, as well as the envelope to conceal the answer. I'm doing good. I'm good. Let's see. Who else is in the house? Jamie. Hello, Jamie. I think I missed you. Okay, if you didn't see him last night, this is my new mascot. Sandy did not understand why I needed this in my life. Look at his fuzzy little face. He's got a little tail. It's so cute. Look, I turned it sideways so you can see. So there's his tail. Look, it's a tail. Like I got this at the Dollar Tree, and it was like $3, but Sandy could not understand why I needed this in my life, right? Okay, I feel better now. He's my new mascot. He's just gonna hang out. And then I got home and I said, let me explain this. And I walked into Amy's room and I knocked on the door and I went, hey, and she went, what? And I said, tell me, do you need this in your life? She went, oh my God. She was like squishing it. She's like, ah. Well, this is the other one. Let me get him down. He's all dusty. When COVID came out, I got me a germ. He's my COVID germ. I keep him hanging over my desk here. A pair of scissors. Huh? Yes. Yes. All right. So let's look at the rules. Is that the one? No, that's not it. Oh, I know where they are. They're in the other box. Ginger, go away. Go away. Thank you. All right, here we go. I have them. All right, we have to say the rules because, this is YouTube. All right, game rules. Each player is their own team. Every match, 1, 2, or 3, counts as 1 point. A random question, or in this case, a picture, will be drawn and read aloud or shown. And then 3 random answers, which are the memes themselves. The object of the game is to determine what answer I will pick, A, B, or C. I am known to pick A, B, and C, or A and B, or B and C, or A and C, or any combination thereof. A total of 10 rounds are drawn weekly. Highest point for the total for the day wins. In the event of a tie, random numbers will be drawn to determine the winner. So depending upon where you are here on the list, determines your number. So if you're tied with someone else, you must hit exactly on your number, not whoever gets the closest. It has to be exactly. We will draw until we do get a winner. Weekly and monthly prizes are awarded. So there will be a prize today, and then there will be a prize at the end of the month. Only those with the content of the U.S. are eligible for physical prizes. Everybody else gets a digital. Game is open to everyone. Shipping information must be provided if you win. And no prize is awarded to anyone with a balance outstanding. Now, if we have an arrangement or something, don't worry about it. That's a deal. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look. Remember, we don't use political ones at all. So if it's political, we get rid of it. So here's our first picture. That's our first picture. Let's see what it says. When your mom tells the whole family you have a UTI. When all 4 of your boyfriends are at the same bar. When you randomly remember how small your member is. Here's our picture. All right, which one of these am I going to pick? When your mom tells the whole family you have a UTI? When all 4 of your boyfriends are at the same bar? Or when you randomly remember how small your member is? I have an answer. Remember, I'm going to read this, and I'll give you a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When my finger leaves the screen, I will hit the stop. And remember that I'm watching live on YouTube just like you. Go to live chat. All righty. This picture, when your mom tells the whole family you have a UTI, when all 4 of your boyfriends are at the same bar, or when you randomly remember how small your member is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's your stop, ladies. Well, it will be if I get on there. There we go. Which one of these did I pick? Number 1, when your mom tells the whole family that you have a UTI. Number 1, let's take a look at the top. We have a Janice. Sorry, my dear, that is a no. Hey, Janice. Let me see. Where am I? Christine. We're going to use this one. All right. And Miss Christine got 1, so she gets the point. Patty Ann. Look, I'm just waking up. No point for Miss Patty Ann. Janie. Sorry, babe. Miss Francis. Nope. Janice G. No point. Okay. All right, that's 1 round down, and here we go. Next picture. I don't know if this is political. Yeah, it is. Here we go. That's our first picture. Let's see. When you go to a Super Bowl party for the Wings and people try to talk to you about football. When you step on a Lego. When you think you're going to propose, but when you think he's going to propose, but he's just tying his shoe. What is this? Is this when you go to a Super Bowl party for the Wings and people try to talk to you about football? Is this when you step on a Lego? Or is this when you think he's going to propose, but he's just tying his shoes? He looks like a snarky little kid, doesn't he? I'm just going to sit here and have my coffee. All right, when you go to a Super Bowl party for the Wings and people try to talk to you about football. When you step on a Lego, or when you think he's going to propose, but he's just tying his shoe. I don't know why I can't read that card. I just can't. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your stop. Which one did I pick? I picked number 1. When you go to a Super Bowl party for the Wings and people are just trying to talk to you about football, and you're like, yeah. You have that look on your face. All right, Christine gets the point on that. Janice G gets the point. Patty Ann gets the point. Francis gets a point. Janice U, sorry, my dear. Estrada, sorry, my darling. And Janie, nope. All right, let's get this stuff out of here. Get this out. All right, what's the next one? It is this woman. This woman right here. Okay. She has some bony knees. All right, let's take a look. When you're listening to a song and the lyrics start applying perfectly to your life. When your brother's a doctor, your sister's a lawyer, and you just finished a bottle of wine all by yourself. When you're watching Chopped and the chef decides to make a vinaigrette with less than a minute left. Ooh. Here's your picture. All right. Is this caption when you're listening to a song and the lyrics start applying perfectly to your life? Is it 2, when your brother's a doctor, your sister's a lawyer, and you just finished a bottle of wine all by yourself? Or is it 3, when you're watching Chopped and the chef decides to make a vinaigrette with less than a minute left? All right, I have an answer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did I say? I said number 2, this is when your brother's a doctor, your sister's a lawyer, and you just finished an entire bottle of wine. All right, let's take a look. Christine. Ooh, you're on a roll, babe. Janice G. Miss Francis. Janie. Sorry, ladies. Moving on. Next picture. I love pugs. I really do. I think with their little flat faces, but they're the most expressive little dogs, right? All right, here we go. When she says 50 Shades of Grey is his favorite book. When you start liking someone, but then hear them say, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. When you try to open a jar of pickles and realize you're not a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Sorry. All right, so the caption for this one, is it when he says his 50 Shades of Grey is his favorite book? Is it 2, when you start liking someone but hear them say, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs? Or number 3, when you try to open a jar of pickles and realize you're not a strong, independent woman who don't need no man? I'm getting an answer. Sorry. All right, I have an answer. Here's your picture. Is it when he says 50 Shades of Grey is his favorite book? Is it when you start liking someone but hear them say, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs? Or is it when you try to open a jar of pickles and realize you're not a strong, independent woman who don't need no man? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your stop. What did I pick? Number 2, when you start liking someone, but you hear them say, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Number 2. Jamie, point, my love. Patty Ann, you got it. Christine, yes, ma'am. Janice G, sorry, babe. I've never had anybody go all the way to the end. I'll tell you what, if you can go all the way to the end, that would be a first. All right, Janice, you, sorry, my darling. And where is Miss Francis? She is firmly in the point. Here we go. Next picture. Death, me, life. When you randomly remember how much happier you were the week Pokemon Go came out. When you sit down after somebody and the seat is warm. When the professor says the exam only gets harder and you got a 52 on the first one. Alrighty, I have an answer. Is there a booby prize? All right, here's your picture. When you randomly remember how much happier you were the week Pokemon Go came out. When you sit down after somebody and the seat is warm. When the professor says the exam only gets harder and you got a 52 on the first one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty, what did I pick? I should do that before we give out points. Number 1. I have to tell you, I was very sad when Harry Potter Go went away. It goed. Number 1. Janice, you got a point. Oh. Janice J gets a point. Janie gets a point. Christine, point. Patty Ann, point. Miss Francis, point. All right, let's take a look. We are halfway through the game. Here's our picture. Look at that face. Looks very proud of himself, doesn't he? All right, let's take a look. Somewhere in the world, there is a guy who's like in his 40s now, and he cringes every time he sees this picture. He's like, man. All right. When you're watching a movie with your parents and there's a sex scene. When you switch to doggy style and discover she has a tramp stamp. When you're giving a presentation and someone says, speak up. Which one of these do you think that face speaks to? Peeing in the sand. Yes, he is buried in the sand. And yes, he does look like he's peeing in the sand. Like, oh. This would be one of those ones where we'd have to be sending Kennedy to the Urban Dictionary. Buffy, you're fine. Hello, honey. All right, here's your picture. When you're watching a movie with your parents and there's a sex scene. Number 2, when you switch to doggy style and discover she has a tramp stamp. Or number 3, when you're given a presentation and someone says, speak up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's your stop. Which one of these did I think that kid? Number 1. That's the look of a little kid who just saw a sex scene he's not supposed to. It's number 1. Let's go up to the top. You just broke your streak, babe. Patty Ann. All right. Janice, you. Christine. Jenny gets the point. Francis gets the point. Janice G gets the point. And Miss Buffy gets a point. All right. Let's get rid of this. Let's move him over to the used pile. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next picture. It's a dachshund in a hat and a button-down shirt in front of a palm tree. We've got a lot of work with here, but let's see what we get. When your roommate asks why you still have a beard after borrowing his razor. Wow. When all your classmates are eating Lunchables, but your mom packed you organic cottage cheese and baby carrots. When he said he'd text you after work, but that was a year ago. You don't know. Maybe he's got a really intense job. Here you go. I have an answer. Here's your picture. When your roommate asks why you still have a beard after borrowing his razor. 2, when all your classmates are eating Lunchables, but your mom packed you organic cottage cheese and baby carrots. Number 3, when he said he'd text you after work, but that was a year ago. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your stop. Let's take a look. What did I pick? When he said he'd text you after work, but that was a year ago. Number 3. I chose number 3. Let's see. Christine, Steph, and who else? Janice G. That's it. Everybody else, Zippo. Nada. I got those in the wrong spot. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, sit up. Don't you start. All right, let's see. All right, be a dick, don't be a dick. When you realize you just watched Kylie Jenner make a pancake on Snapchat for 15 minutes. When you hit the last lap in Mario Kart and the music speeds up. When you think someone's waving at you, so you wave back, but then realize they were waving at the person behind you. Which one of these is to be a dick or not to be? Yeah, she got the point. I put the point down. Be a dick, don't be a dick. 1, when you realize you just watched Kylie Jenner make a pancake on Snapchat for 15 minutes. 2, when you hit the last lap in Mario Kart and the music speeds up. Or 3, when you think someone's waving at you, so you wave back, but then realize they were waving at the person behind you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I have to pick an answer, huh? It helps if I pick an answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, it helps if I pick an answer. All right, there's the stuff. Which one of these did I say was a be a dick, don't be a dick moment? Why all of them? These are all be a dick, don't be a dick moments. So everybody gets that point. I'm sorry, but yeah, these are all, you could be a dick or not be a dick. Next picture. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's that kid from the airplane. When it's winter and so you don't have to shave your legs anymore. When you hear your mom bragging about you to her book club. When you realize that the most supportive person in your life is DJ Khaled. I have no idea who that is. All right, so this is our picture. Is it 1, when it's winter so you don't have to shave your legs anymore? Is it 2, when you hear your mom bragging about you to her book club? Or is it 3, when you realize that the most supportive person in your life is DJ Khaled? I have an answer. On the Diddy list, huh? Awesome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, well, there's people that are on some of those lists that, conveniently are forgotten that they were on those lists. Number 2, when you hear your mom bragging about you to her book club. That's the face you make right there. Number 2. All right, let's take a look. Steffi, Christine. Janice, you. Buffy. Francis. Patty Ann. Janice G. Miss Janie. I suppose I could have just said everybody gets a point. Last one. When you realize Guy Fieri makes millions of dollars a year eating food. When your doctor asks you if you are sexually active. When you pause your music but keep your headphones on so you can eavesdrop. Oh, wow. Okay, we got some good ones on this one. All right, so this picture, which I've got an answer, which is this little goat, little smug-looking goat. When you realize that Guy Fieri makes millions of dollars a year eating food. Number 2, when your doctor asks if you're sexually active. If my doctor asked me at this age, they'd be asking him that question. Do you feel safe? Number 3, when you pause your music, but keep your headphones on so you can eavesdrop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did I pick? Number 3. All right, Miss Steph got the point. See, in the first half, she was just getting warmed up. And then, that's what it was. Buff got the point. Miss Janie, you get the point. Christine, I'm sorry. You actually, that question, and it's the first one you lost. Wow. I don't think I've ever had anybody do all 10 correctly. Patty Ann. Point, my darling. I don't think we've had a I'll check, but I don't think we have. Francis. Sorry, babe. Janice, you get the point. Janice G. No, I can't give you the point. It wouldn't be fair. Because then everybody could just put 1, 2, or 3, and they'd all get the points every time. And that's not fair. All right. Let's get this mess picked up, and we can get some scores added up here. Then we can give away some prizes. Hold on, somebody messaged me. Let me see if it's important. It is, but I'll get back to it. All right. Cards we've used. Ooh, cards we have not. Cards we have not. These go in the other box. So I'll just put a rubber band on them for now. I have an empty box, where we put the used stuff. Okay. Let's add up some points. Janice, you 1, 2, 3, and 4, my dear. Steph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Christine, 9. Patty Ann, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Janie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Francis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Janice G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a big number this week. And Miss Buffy, she gets 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's see. Miss Christine, let me go grab a prize. What's it going to be? All right. I'm sending you this, the afternoon tea party. It's Alice in Wonderland themed. There's some envelopes, writing paper, and some seals in there. That's going to you. All right, so I'm going to put this up in the prize bin. And put this away. I should probably write on this, so I know who it is. All righty. So next week, we're going to be giving away, I think it's next week. Hold on, let me check. Yes, next week, we're going to be giving away the regular weekly prize plus the monthly prize. Okay? Now, what else have we got? All right, so Miss Janie is, I'm doing that consignment sale for Miss Janie, and I have 3 large boxes of stuff that she sent, and I've kind of broken some of it down into smaller packs, so that it's, nobody wants 900. So, and if she's going to send anything else, I don't want to plan anything. So her and I are going to have a conversation to see if she's sending more when she gets home, or what the status is. Okay. Once we do that, then I'll plan on the sale. My December sale is going to be minuscule, very small, because I'm lazy. That's really the only answer. I'm lazy and I don't feel well. And so I'm not doing any shopping. So I don't really, I'm not really buying a lot of stuff. And I'm not lazy. I'm still pulling stuff for the countdown sale, which will be in January this year. Normally we do it in November, and it's a countdown to Black Friday, but I'm not doing that. We're going to wait until January or February to do the countdown sale. So that is what it is. Oh, I don't have any donuts either. I have fruit. Would you like some fruit? It won't be so good when it gets there, but Oh. Alrighty. Ooh, look at that. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna get that noted, so that we know what we're doing. Let's see. January, the next quarterly is coming out. If you're a member of my Patreon on the top tier, you're going to get that for free. What else? Let's see. Oh, and if you remember the Patreon at any level, you get a discount. I think it's like, I don't think it's any level, but there is a level where you get a discount in the shop. When you start getting the discount in the shop, you'll get the discount on the quarterly as well. Let's see. What else? I think that's it on all of that type of stuff. I did update the watch list. So, dang it. There. Okay. Thought I got all that off of there last night. So I did update the playlist in the community tab and over on the Facebook group. So right now, what the update is, I have to say, is pretty much just a placeholder, because the videos that are posted that are scheduled to come up are crap, and I apologize for them, and I'm going to take them down. And I refilmed them, and so as soon as I edit the new versions, I'm going to go ahead and put them up. I should have never put them up in the first place, but when I went back and looked at them, I was like, oh yeah, no, should not have put this up. It's bad else. Okay, So Wednesday, we're going to start off our week by doing our Project 24 challenge, which is travel, which I think was actually this week. And then there's doilies. Let me see. I have no idea what week this is. Let me see. When did we do window? 7. Yep, I'm a week behind. So this week we're going to do travel and doilies. So I'll be doing 2 this week on Wednesday, and then we'll get back into our project, which we are working on making this little paper bag journal using some pages from Edith Holden. So we got that. We're working. And she who shall not be named. So we'll be doing that. And then last week, if you want to go back and watch last week's lives, and I keep my lives to under an hour so that they are watchable. But last week we did a whole bunch of make ahead ephemeras, pieces to make ahead so that you have it, you can grab it, and you can decorate it and put it into your work. Also, we are on Thursday nights, we get together and do art therapy. There's a whole playlist for this called Art Therapy. And the playlist is going to tell you how to tear the book apart, the first video. And then, we're randomly just choosing a spot in here to do this. Carla found a book, guys. I'm so proud of her. And I think we've convinced Michelle to stop reading the books so that she'll actually have one for the project. The first one, she kind of like finished it without even thinking about it. And then the second book she got, she started reading it and realized she really wanted to read it. So now she can't tear that one up either. Patty Ann got a book. Yay. So we'll do art therapy on Thursday. It's about 45 minutes to an hour. And it's just free play using your craft supplies just to have a good time. And, converse with some friends and kind of de-stress going into your weekend. And then on Friday, we do the craft with me, and that is your choice. You guys decide what we're going to be doing that week. I put up a couple of suggested videos, and you guys pick from them. If there's one that you would like to see on the list for voting, let me know, and I'll put it in there. I usually get those posted by Monday so that, we have a couple of days to vote on it. But you do that voting over in the Facebook. It's always pinned to the top. And on Saturday, we do mixed media. The props for which, as they were pulled for the game, can be found again on the Facebook group in the posting that Arlene puts up for the game. Now, that only stays up for about 2 weeks, and then we take it down. Otherwise, the page gets real crowded with stuff like that. This is mine from last night. It was, add texture, so I stenciled some modeling paste, and then it was add book pages or library pages. So I tore up some library stuff. There was a add red, so I put red washi tape. There was a use book or something graphics, so I put a little girl on there. Add purple, so I put some purple glitter stuff on there. Use a spray, so I sprayed it. So you'll see that the prompts are in there. And so we did that one. If you would like a copy of the mixed media list, it can be found on my Google Drive, and all you have to do is ask, and I'll send you the link to that. I usually post it in the chat for the mixed media. So if you just scan back through, if you see me post something, it's probably the link to that because it's the only time I talk in that chat. What else? And then, of course, every Sunday morning, we spend our day here. So I go live on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday mornings at 10:15 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, so 11, 12, and 1:15 across the country. And then on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, we go live at 6 p.m., 7, 8, and 9 across the country for art therapy, craft with me, and mixed media, respectively. And then we go live on Sunday morning at 10:15. This week, our video tomorrow is going to be snail mail happiness. And I'm going to be honest, we're going to have a second one. We're going to do a time card tag on Wednesday. So we got 2 videos this week. And that's it. I think that's it. Last week's Friday's craft with me was taking single pages and turning them into signature pages. We did quite a few of those, just with different kinds of paper and different, ideas to see how it would work. And so we made quite a few of those, like 2 completely different papers. How does that work? And so we made some signature pages. Very helpful for like little golden books and things like that, if you're going to be doing those. That was what we did with the craft with me. We've also done, the one on the first was the Tim Holtz file dupe. That's the old style Tim Holtz. Now he has a new one out. I did put that up last week and nobody really voted for it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the video on that. There's like 5 projects in it. I'm going to do a quick video with all 5 projects. Well, you can always go back and do, do the playback. All right. So that's it. That's all I have. If you're new, push the button and subscribe. Doesn't hurt you, but it makes this fat lady awful happy. Check out the community tab. Go over to the YouTube, the Facebook group. All of that has got links in the description box below. Also, pick up some free digitals. Go over to my Ko-Fi. On the Ko-Fi, there is a digital there for some mini Christmas books to make ornaments. If you guys want to see that as a craft with me, let me know, and we'll put it up and see, if anybody votes for it. You can also join my Patreon if you want. I don't ask that you, do it monetarily. You can do a free 7-day trial, and that at least tells me that you support my channel and that you support what I'm doing. And that is really what means the most to me. So now, don't get me wrong. I like it when you, help out financially so I can go scavenger and all that other good stuff. But, just letting me know that you support is fantastic. Don't forget, give me a thumb up, down, doesn't matter. It's engagement. Until I see you guys again, stay well, my friends. Love you guys. Bye.